Where is the queen?
And when you think about it, like Castle Rock is left coast, so they're kind of the Californians.
Well,
The Californians over there. It's like
The Targaryens.
What are you doing here?
Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. We're over here. We're doing ReWatchers in the bar. It's Morgan Drace. How you doing, Morgan?
Doing pretty all right.
How you feeling? You feeling good? I'm not feeling that great after this episode, though.
It's gonna get crazy.
It's gonna get
this was just the prologue.
And we also have It's Emil, your favorite. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm out here enjoying this hashtag Blackwatch. Just happy to see black people doing stuff and riding dragons and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, and some bad things happen, some good things happen. But keep in mind, black people on dragons, y'all.
We're going to start getting into all that kind of stuff over here because this is a commentary-based reaction. Like, because we've seen this before. You've seen us see this before. If you guys want to get early access and full and uncut access to the entire commentary track for our ReWatchers in the bar, you can find that over on our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. You can hit us up at the $2 tier, and that will get you the audio version of it. Or you can also get the video version where you can see our smiling faces over there for $8 at the premium streamium tier, one of the best ones over there. But yeah, we hope that you guys consider doing that. Give us a little bit of support, help us keep the lights on, keep the content rolling out. If you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, you can also hit us with a like and a subscribe. That shit always helps.
It never
fucking hurts.
I forgot to fucking dang it.
I was thinking about this. This is essentially, I feel like this has been a 5-episode prologue.
As far as like all the characters that you know and will like learn to like mourn for later have been set up. It's like all the stage is set.
And then I think we finally kind of are getting into, Allison's going all in on the like being morally outraged by behaviors and
We're
having a hard
fucking
time.
Church Lady Allison kind of a little bit
Church
or
Lady
whatever.
Allison.
Cousin?
Shout out to Lady Rhea. Again, we hardly knew you. Okay, I'm sorry, Damon. If this is indeed like if the sheep are prettier, then I'm gonna be taking a vacation in the Vale pretty fucking soon to fucking find
these gorgeous supermodel sheep.
Where are these supermodel sheep? Because they gotta have the most fuckable sheep in the fucking history of Westeros.
Not only that, but like, bro, if you couldn't get it up, just say that. Don't call your girl ugly, bro.
That's
like,
the thing, Damon is a little.
This whole time he just couldn't get it up, and he was really intimidated about how she was a boss. And
This
then
is
he's
just
like,
a hilariously conventionally attractive person.
Yeah.
Like, showing up looking like the fucking Dark Lord of the Sith Jedi.
I was
looking
going to say
ass
the Sith motherfucker, being like force pushing the horse over.
He looks at the horse and he just goes, "Do it," and then he fucking.
Murdered his wife. We love Jamie. We love the Kingslayer, but. You remember when he just murdered his cousin, who was like a totally nice fellow?
Yeah, sure.
And he was like, he was in my way.
She's way cooler than him, though.
She's
way
cooler,
fucking
but also
cooler.
she's in his way.
Don't fucking this
She's
Lady
in his
Rhea
way.
erasure will not stand, Morgan.
I knew you couldn't finish.
I know you couldn't finish.
No, you couldn't do it.
She didn't want to be paralyzed in Westeros. That sucks. They make you be the three-eyed raven.
Right? Yeah, or something.
They plug you into a tree and shit. It sucks.
Do you think that Viserys puked on Balerion the Black Dread when he wrote?
Easily.
And that's why Balerian's like, we're not doing this again.
Right.
We did this once. You can brag about it.
I think the dragon threw up on him too. He was like, bro.
And then they just start puking on each other.
Yeah,
It's
he's like, bro.
wow.
Like every time, like he got on the dragon, like he was just raining dragon puke because the dragon was he was just so disgusted. That's how much. That's how heavy it was. Too.
We better get out the umbrellas, you
Right.
Grace. Like, Balerian's being ridden by Viserys.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck again.
State your purpose.
This character is, as far as making an impression and high on like my radar of motherfuckers to watch.
Yeah.
Just kind of coming like straight into like stirring the pot immediately. Like we just basically just saw this motherfucker eating cookies like the last
That's
time
what
that
I'm
we saw him.
saying.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, and so,
Yeah, because he's getting all the gossip.
well, right, but I'm just talking about the information that I'm getting from the show. I would have wanted maybe like one more scene with him, just to like that he's kind of there, because it's just like he's just kind of hanging out. I'm just a little nebbish, like whatever. And now he's like,
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
I guess like him and White Worm, right? And like competition to see who's the most insidious,
I like that.
master of whispers and shit.
Okay, all right, the new Varys and the new Littlefinger. Okay.
Cousin.
What up, cuz?
And
No, I do love it because she is, at the end of the day, she does love her cousin.
Yeah.
Thinks he's kind of dumb, but
Yeah.
she's like, she cares for him.
I think deep down he knows that she should get it.
She would have been better.
I think he knows, and I don't think that he ever really wanted it. And I think that these guys could be a good little partnership.
Oh,
I mean,
power
like,
couple. She's an ally.
big time.
I love
You know.
I don't see things going too well for Laenor.
I mean, if you're any type of queer in Westeros, history has not been kind to you. So yeah, I see why you're worried.
He also got a glass fucking chin, so it's a wrap for him.
One thing though, Emil, Laenor has a fucking dragon.
That's
Hey,
true.
he didn't have it inside that hall last night.
It would have been
Okay.
amazing if Sea Smoke busted through this shit, like he gets hit and then he comes
Yeah.
over to help him out, like the Kool-Aid man. He goes like, "Oh no,
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah! It's like how like Corliss is looking at like the mask of the crab feeder. He's like, yeah, I got that nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was
That's
great.
his trophy.
Yeah, that was fun.
Took me 3 years, but we got that nigga.
Oh, here we go. They tried to like.
Although no, I'm sorry, he could do so much better. Why'd they give him an ugly boyfriend?
I feel
Is
like
he ugly?
I don't like
when
it.
y'all saying that fucking like Larry Lazyfoot is fucking attractive.
He's so hot.
Oh no. This is the girl that thinks like Paul Giamatti is good
Like,
looking.
bro,
I mean,
I'm telling
like
you,
there's
G,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Because he looks like he's full of ghosts.
and I'm not like.
He looks like a haunted Dickensian orphan full of ghosts.
Tell you what, we are not fucking around the coast. We are not fucking Merlot. Like, they just need to make his face be on the subreddit header for like our nice guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like because it's
You fucking bitch. I wanted to marry you.
It's like, hey, like I was wondering if we could go out. It's like, oh no, okay, cool, fat whore. Like, you know what I mean? And you're just like, dude, like what the?
You want me to be your whore?
It's like, do you want me to be your whore? Yes, motherfucker.
Yes!
You should have been like, nah, I want you to be my bitch. But you acting like one.
Yeah.
And also, can we just take a moment to just applaud the moral high ground fucking like incel weirdos that are jumping all over the comments right now?
Not a single person in this bar knows the importance of honor. Men have killed themselves and others just to safeguard it. Cole saying I have dishonored myself literally as a death sentence he announced upon himself. You can see he is dead inside already.
Like, I guess I'm just a person that just like values honor a little bit more.
Honor
than
these nuts, nigga.
It is of course unthinkable for me to question.
This is just a whoops. Like he outs himself.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, like the circumstances, because she's tripping over and taking so long to say.
Say this shit.
Say, did she bang her uncle? Is she an uncle fucker? Is she an uncle fucker?
Shut your fucking face, uncle fucker.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're the one that fucked your uncle, Uncle Fucker.
You're a cocksucking, dragon riding uncle fucker.
Who'd have thunk that South Park with the crab people and the uncle fucker?
They've been all over this season,
They've
man.
been
all over it.
predicting season 1.
Yeah, they've been going like, oh god, it's like they're gonna have to fight a man bear pig, like
Oh,
towards the
shit.
end.
There's gonna be a man bear pig.
There's gonna be a man bear pig.
Man, bear pie.
And we have joining the Lord's court, Lord Brian Boitano.
Why didn't he say like take the black? Like he didn't even like use take the black as an option.
I think he wants to die.
I know he
think
wants
he
to die,
wants
but he
to
was
die.
like, oh, it's gelding or torture.
Think that he's like, listen, I don't want to get my dick cut off, but I do want to die.
I know he
So,
wants
like,
to die.
So just let me die.
Be like,
Can I just like die?
You go to hell! You go to hell and you die!
He's gonna take someone's lover with him before he does.
I took the liberty of preparing a fresh set of herbal poultices.
No. It's always the leeches that is
leeches,
always
sure.
the leeches has always brought his grace relief. And you're just like, dude, like, can we try other things? How about both? Bring the leeches and give me some ointment. What
nah,
the
bro,
fuck?
we just use maggots, G. Say, bro, I see you got this vial that might be helpful, but I already went and got these maggots, G. And one of them fell on my lip, so I'm using these damn maggots, G.
I thought he was
war doesn't-
literally turning into a force ghost.
Right.
Like, it really looked like that. Like,
I
you know what I mean?
thought
Like-
the next thing was gonna pan down to this man's feet.
hanging out.
See, this is Melly's the Red Queen.
Yeah.
Dragon.
And
That's
Rainey's is riding on
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
I thought it was just a shorty dragon this whole time. Did not think that was a different dragon. Well, because you couldn't see the rider. I would have preferred they did like a close up of maybe. Maybe even like maybe even a line of dialogue was from like mother to son.
Yeah.
That would've been
Or
cool.
just like them like looking at one another like, hey man, isn't this fucking fun? Like, this is fucking fun.
Where is the queen?
Where is the queen? It's like, why don't you just shut the fuck up, man? Like,
And when you think about it, like Casterly Rock is left coast, so they're kind of the Californians.
Well, that
the
haircut-
Californians over there. It's like,
The Targaryens.
did to get down to fucking King's Landing. I took the 808 down to San Clemente, swung by Bravos, and that's how you get the way through Sunspear, dude. Oh my God, Allison, what are you doing here?
What are you
What are you doing here?
How was work? I think you should go home now, Devin.
There's nothing going on, Stuart.
You should go home.
Hey, why is nigga just in like, he had the perfect time, like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Your brother killed my cousin.
Kill my cousin.
He killed my cousin.
Because Damon's not there yet, and once Damon shows up, he's like, okay, now I gotta say some shit.
Again,
their
like,
outfits are so
showing the fuck
good.
out. Like, this shit, like, they're just like, yes, we are the richest motherfucking house. Yes, we're the most ballin' house.
When I
Like,
saw that
absolutely.
shit, when I saw this in the trailer for the series, I was like, yep, I'm watching this shit.
Lord of the Tides, master of Driftmark.
They see me rolling, they hating.
Oh, I roll.
He must have just did this.
Who is it? Oh, they're doing the betrothal ceremony. It's fine. And here we go.
You got the iconic dress moment. Hashtag the dress.
Can we also hear it for the dress?
Can I hear a little commotion for the dress?
This, to me, this is peak Thrones. It is just a moment. It's this beautiful, like, swelling music. It means a lot. This is an iceberg. This is just a dress. This is just somebody walking into a feast. But there is so much else going on underneath.
Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
This is my favorite line of the episode.
Yeah. No, I got chills. Like even when I heard it, you know what I mean? Like, what is that he was in his hands? Was that like a little talon type thing?
Yeah.
It looked like he had the raptor talon from Jurassic Park.
And I thought it was like,
It actually cuts you here and here. Like, maybe spill out your small intestine.
I am making an accusation.
Just want to see like those just fuckable sheep over there in the veil, man. Like, that's why this guy doesn't have a wife. He shows up single because he goes
bro,
like,
I got sheep at the crib. Bro.
He's like, I got a harem of fucking sheep over there. I got it's like.
Yikes.
Look at him. The man is fully cunt-struck.
The term cunt-struck.
I like it. It's the opposite of dickmatized.
Yeah.
What you think about this scene though? Cause like they boss up and like just like in the middle of she like, well fuck you here then. What's the trouble?
It's part.
That's one thing I love about her is she's like, oh, you're coming here to antagonize me, but instead I'm gonna be like, hey, motherfucker, why don't you just steal me and make me marry you, motherfucker?
Right, but I'm saying, do you think she's just saying that to antagonize him, or does she is actually like just?
No,
like,
I think it's for both. I think if it happened, she'd actually
She'd be
like,
kind of thrilled,
that's kind of fun.
and then
and
I
if
think,
it doesn't happen, she won verbally against him.
I love. It's like he looks over. It's like, all right, go get her.
And I think the
like,
entire world is like, okay, we are breakbone stands now.
He's just like one hit quitting every single person.
Yeah.
And they really were able to prove that, he is the strongest guy in the Seven
Like he
Kingdoms.
pushed the whole crowd of people out the way, and they just punched every single person. I see the damage they.
That is so disgusting.
Joffrey has to die at a fucking wedding.
It was written that he was gonna die, but like, man, that was rougher than the book.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a royal Westerosi wedding where Joffrey doesn't die is considered a dull affair. He doesn't want Daemon jumping up on the throne, because if he did, then he'd look at me and goes like, "Oh, Daemon, what are you doing?" for us watching in 2022, having a contemporary take on the events that are coming.
I don't even have contemporary. I have old Valyrian take. Okay, so I'm even older values than all you motherfuckers.
Back to the old school.
Go way back to the fucking old Valyria. Everyone's fucking and sucking everybody. No one feels any type of way about it.
Just like literally like floating dicks just everywhere, just going in.
Having sex with dragons and bloodworms, and we're just all fucking.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
fine.